guys, about to catch a minbachi.
About to catch some fucking minbachi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, waiting for the boys. We go fucking, I don't even know. Fish all night, dive, sleep, rage, wake up in the morning, go dive. Let's go. Fucking hype. Sun setting, getting a little dive in. Fucking battle loop just pulled up. Yes. This is good. Alright, so sorry for the bad audio quality, but it's just all on GoPro with no actual microphone, so that's why it sounds like shit. None of these clips are from the same day. They're kind of just filled from all over random spots on the island and spanning like over a year. I'm trying to start making videos for like individual dives, but I've got so caught up in taking too many videos and then not editing them together that I'm just gonna make just this fat vlog. So this is in like, I don't know, like 35, 40 feet, maybe 50. I don't even know, to be honest. But I'm dusting. I'm doing a lot of movement. This isn't good. I'm wasting my breath hold here, using a lot of oxygen to pump my blood to move my hands and all that. I probably see some moo in the distance, I think, on this dive. And I'm just really wanting them to come in. It's not a good idea. I'm staring at the moo and I'm dusting like crazy. It would be a lot better if I was more chill, looking away, maybe looking down, scratching a tad, dusting a little. I'm kind of being pretty aggressive here. But I see those two omilus in the distance coming over. Take my pick and whiff. I'm not gonna slow it back. Maybe I can in editing, but I don't really feel like it because I'm bummed because I missed on that fish. I grazed its forehead. This was first dive back in like 4 months of being in college. So okay, this is actually the same day. This is later as the sun sets. I think last drop of the day, super late. Definitely not the greatest to be out here when it's super dim. Said super like 3 times there, but we're going down. I see a puhi in the rocks. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's a little puhi there. Kind of worried about him snagging me, so I try to get, look at me struggling here, trying to get my flasher away from him, but did not work with my thing, so I just pointed my gun at him, and he moved out of the way, so got my flasher. Again, used a lot of breath there, so looking around, see if I can see anything. See some collies come by, so decided to blast one. Oh, taking a while. There we go. Jerry. This is a dive with my girlfriend. Found a little taco. So fun to just play with him. Put him back in his hole. I have a really hard time killing these guys. I've never done it. Just because they're too cool. This is a dive. This is pretty deep. Probably like 45, 50 range. So I'm just going down, making sure I'm pretty straight down. I don't know how perfect that one was, but helps. The more straight down you're going, gravity helps you. It's less distance, you know, the angle. Going straight down instead of sideways just helps you out. Use less air, keep you down on the bottom longer, keep you down comfortable on the bottom. I tried to aim on that kumu, but didn't feel like it. I don't see him too much, so I got this uhu instead. I don't know if you can see, but on that rock on like top left, you can see a little uku for a like split second. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to put a little circle there. Might just get this guy up to the surface and it's grinds for later. This is a super shallow dive. super pretty landscape here. I love this zone. So just picking out of the school, it's a whole bunch of Mako Eco there. See this Munu, good size, so snagged him. And thought he'd get caught, but came out just fine. So yeah, uhu is a fish that I struggled with getting for a while, just because I think I was staring at them too much, and I wasn't hiding my body. So once I learned and I was like hiding my whole body behind rocks and kind of looking down instead of just staring right in their face, it's been a lot easier for me. So just a tip if you guys are working on that. Yeah, scratching here helps with some fish come in. And he presents himself, so I take the shot. And yeah, the meat on uhu is really, really soft, so you have to get a mid-body shot or like really close to their gill plate, because they'll rip off so easily. I was really worried about that with this guy. I shot him in the stomach. Terrible shot, but managed to make it happen. Just full hugged him to bring him up to the surface. Another bonus clip of frying up some impachi. We pulled up to the spot. It's windy as shit. But I got a new gun, so I'm stoked. We're gonna camp here all night, and hopefully we can snag some shit. I sound so goofy right now, but this is how it be. Alright, so this is my first real drop maybe with this gun. Maybe I've dove a couple times, but I am very bad at loading this. As you can see, it's not loaded all the way, and the shaft is not in the in the line of where it's supposed to be either. So yeah, it's not going to shoot straight, and I've gotten better at this now. I actually know what I'm doing, but this is a pretty unfortunate drop. I get down in probably 35, 40 feet. And I saw a moo earlier, so I'm trying to get it in. I see it right there. Scratching, trying to look away, trying to stay low. I'm not hiding with anything, so a little dust. You can see like my whole body, which is kind of hard to get moo in sometimes if they can see all of you. But he starts to come in. So I take a lunge, and surprisingly I aimed pretty well with the sideways shaft, but did not have it fully loaded, so didn't even hit him. Little bonus clip of a flounder. I didn't realize we had these in Hawaii. This is actually a native species, maybe even endemic. I'm not sure, but pretty cool. Right, out of nowhere, but I wasn't recording when I dove down, but this is my biggest fish I've ever got, at least weight-wise. I've gotten some cooler fishes, I'd say, but this is a big ava. I dove bomb him. He was with a bunch of others, I think probably 4 other ava, and they were all circling on the bottom. And I just went really slow, made my way down, and got this guy. This is actually a different clip of another ava I got. You can see the spears slightly farther back through him, but here's me with that one. This one's like 15 pounds. I think the one that I got in the first clip was like 20. Then here's swimming with some dolphins. This fat table boss, my girlfriend's been doing gyotaku, so got one to practice on. This guy was nasty, 100% had sig.
got like little bites on him and stuff. It was pretty gnarly. And then yeah, there's gonna be 2 clips right now of a kumu. This is my first kumu I ever got. Not a very big one, but I saw more this day, so I felt okay with taking one. You know, it's good to pass up on these endemic species in Hawaii just because they're only here, and we gotta make sure that we save them for the next generation. This guy didn't get the pass, but it's because there were so many in the area. And then, hard to tell on camera, but this one is much bigger. This is, I think, a 3-pound kumu. I don't want to fake news. I don't remember, but definitely a fatty. Gyotaku kind of shows the shape better. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna start making more videos that are just full missions, just start to finish, and I'll get better at editing too.